All right, let's get into her. It's cut.
Wrong words.
You're right. Wrong words.
That was one you're supposed to take out of context,
God,
but
okay.
in context, not good.
What is happening to our culture these days? Jeez. Welcome, Snap. The 307 reacts. Matt, Chris, Ronnie working the magic, and by popular demand, you guys have just been jamming us up with it, just jamming it and jamming it and jamming it.
Jamming it up.
So on the screen in front of us, we have Home Free.
Yeah.
It is the Unchained melody. Now, I don't know if this is the one that everyone has been... there's been a billion requests for getting back into a cappella.
Yeah.
And Home Free seems to be kind of like grinding. They put out like
two videos in a month.
Two videos in a month?
For sure. Maybe 3. I don't know.
They're just working. So,
which, by the way, I got to say something. We love our home fries, okay? Home fries, you guys...
what's up?
You guys are in here. You guys show up every time. The Pentaholics,
Yes.
same with you guys too. However, I will say, if I have one more of you guys message me on Instagram and go, well, since you haven't done them in 2 months, and you guys better do all of them in a week.
Oh, geez.
Look, it ain't going to happen.
No.
Okay? We like to spread it out.
Look, we do a cappella during Christmas because the theme fits the holiday.
Yeah.
And these bands fit that theme. So why not do a whole week themed around that stuff? But for the rest of the year, they fall in line with the rest of our stuff.
Now, I will say what the
fuck
was that?
What will you sell me? What?
Now, the one thing I will tell you, okay, that the big reason I enjoy this channel so much is because we want to introduce people to new music.
Yeah.
And so if you guys haven't checked out any of our other stuff, I suggest you start with Jelly Roll, okay, because you guys are here because you enjoy a good vocal.
A good vocal, yep.
And Jelly Roll's got it.
Yep.
Rashad, he's got a great vocal.
Rashad
Alex
is a good
Key,
one.
fantastic vocalist. You guys need to check these guys out.
Don't just listen to their music, go watch their videos.
Yeah.
Because the people themselves will amaze you.
And you can start with our reactions. We have a whole playlist. If you go to our channel, click on playlist, it's all right there.
So, yeah.
So, with that being said, we don't cover just a cappella. We cover everything. And we're glad to have you guys along for the ride.
We encourage you guys to come with us. So here we go. Home Free, Unchained melody. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's just get right into it, see what happens, shall we?
Let's do it.
Could be a heartfelt, could be a funny. We don't exactly know. We haven't done any research on it, so we're just going. Here we go.
I just added to the list.
See what happens.
For a second, I thought he was adjusting a machine gun, but...
Looks like typewriter, right?
Yeah.
Ka-ching!
I think.
Here it comes. Do it. Oh, it's not cool.
Oh, my love,
Ooh.
my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time.
I like that, man.
And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much.
Man.
Oh, I love this style of music, bro.
It has been a while, and it is actually refreshing to hear them again. Like,
yeah.
Just the way...
It's good to take a break every once in a while.
It is, you know, and this is why we take our breaks, because then when we come back in, we get to appreciate them for the full value of what they really are, right? So you get that...
If you drown yourself in greatness, you get sick of it.
It starts out so solid, and then as the foundations come in, it just gets more and more solid.
Now,
you find yourself thinking, like, how can it get more warm? And then...
Do you know what genre they would call this? So acapella is like the big umbrella.
Right, well, yeah, but the actual, like, if there were instruments and stuff.
Well, even if there's not, this genre is specific for not having instruments.
Is it like, it's got like a swing feel to it, but I can't remember it's like a 50s vibe kind of thing.
Like 20s.
Is it 20s vibe kind of thing? Okay.
So they would call it doo-wop.
Doo-wop. There you are. I knew it's like a rendition of jazz, but yep.
Doo-wop.
Yep. You're right.
You can hear that.
They're basically doing it, yeah.
So the way this come about is there was people who wanted to do jazz, but they couldn't necessarily play the instruments. And if you guys have ever tried to play jazz on an instrument, wow, are you in for a ride?
Go on. There's a scene in The Office where one of the characters goes, "Jazz is stupid. Just play the right notes." That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's chaos, but controlled.
Oh, yeah.
It's like controlled artistic chaos. It's crazy.
So there was vocalists that would get together because a lot of jazz back in the day didn't have vocals. Like it wasn't until you had like Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald and stuff.
Because jazz was about solos. It was about freeform and solos and instruments.
All about instrumentation. Well, there was vocalists who wanted to get into it. So what they did is they would go on the streets and busk, and typically they would stand around a lamppost or maybe a little newspaper thing or whatever, something to where people go,
it drew
what the
attention,
hell are they doing? Yeah. And they would do a cappella versions of whatever. And so that was kind of how doo-wop was formed and how it was performed back in the day. And it's probably one of my all-time favorite a cappella genres, for sure.
It's super essential, I think, to the evolution of music in itself.
For sure.
There are these moments that happen that are crucial to the evolution of music, and I think this is part of the era that was defined music
huge.
For sure. So
yeah.
Let's keep going.
Still I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me.
Oh, I like that jump.
Get
to
'em.
the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Yeah.
Ooh, that was nice, man. That was I want to go back and listen to that again. That was a really smooth transition from, what would that be, chest voice to head voice or something like that. You can hear it. You can hear it when he pops over the barrier right there, and he does it really smooth. It's nice.
That's a good start to a beard, my man. Like,
he's getting it
going.
up. Austin, yeah, our man
Yeah.
Austin, yeah. He's looking scruffy, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Not a bad look,
listen
bro.
to this break in his voice. Like he does it so well. You can tell that they're trained. Like, here we go. That's great, man.
The riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. Oh, lonely time, lonely time.
Sorry, you guys are probably sitting here looking at my face going, what the fuck is he thinking about? I'm going to tell you.
Were you squinting?
I was.
You over here doing the thing? Oh shit. I'm just getting kind of lost, man. Like I keep coming back. We talked about the doo-wop thing, and now I'm like, as we're listening to it, I'm like really listening to like the undertones.
The most famous version of doo-wop anything in the genre, at least from my knowledge, there's probably something more, but from what I know, is In the Still of the Night. In the still of the night, I held you.
I think I know. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Doo-wop is so closely formed and it has such a specific formula to create it. You could almost sing it to what they have.
I'm sure you could take old doo-wop songs and mash them up.
Oh,
like people do with modern songs now,
Yeah.
and almost 10 out of 10 they would fit.
And this is a melody. Like, I don't know if this is original or if it's a whole bunch of doo-wop songs put together.
Who knows?
Like,
Well, yeah, you're right. It is a melody, so it's very possible.
It's not
they
a
have
medley,
taken
but-
melody. But yeah, but a doo-wop melody is kind of what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a certain thing
Actually,
that
I wonder.
certain feel that defines the genre,
Huh.
and that's kind of what we're talking about. So
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Lonely time, lonely
Boys. Woo! That was
Tasty.
That was wow. That was really good. And what an easy concept for a song too, you know? Like,
oh yeah,
let's write a song about missing someone, something,
right.
whatever it is,
right.
longing for the outside from the inside, you know, like that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
It's great. And like writing letters to your loved ones and things like that.
Yeah,
man,
it's fucking good, man. So good.
The boys just continue to impress over and over and over again,
dude,
man.
all the time.
There's no need for a hat rating at all on that. I think they have just kind of like earned their staple as probably anything they put on the screen is 5 out of 5. Like,
I would be blown away if I ever had to give them a 4 out of 5.
I just don't see.
I don't
with that level of talent alone. It's comes to a level of respect that like Why would you give them anything less than just an amazing look what they're doing? Like they've created this whole, I don't even know what to call it, this whole movement of a cappella music along with Pentatonics and our other boys.
Voice play? Voctave?
Voice play. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Just all the groups, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's testaments to their talent.
Yeah.
That's it. A beautiful song.
I will say, as much as people like to hate on the movie, I will say that Pitch Perfect did bring a lot of because there was people always doing acapella.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But nobody really gave a shit until Pitch Perfect come out, and then they started. Was there other people that actually do this? And then all of a sudden, Pentatonics blew up, and and Pentatonics was around before that movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And so was Home Free, and so like all these people, like as culture changed and as people found, they're like, wow, this is actually kind of cool.
Yeah,
like it's just wild to me. And I will say a little unknown fact about me myself, Pitch Perfect is one of my favorite movies ever.
You tried to get me to watch it, like 2 summers ago or last summer, something like that, and we got distracted. We started watching it, and then something came up, and we weren't able to continue watching it. I can't remember, but yeah, I need to watch it. I've seen the first the first 40 minutes or something. That's about it, but I've heard it's a good movie.
It is.
You know, it's kind of like the High School Musicals. Everyone's like, yeah, those are cheesy, but you know, it sparked a lot of movement for like dancing and things like that, and singing, that kind of choreographed dancing. People like weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm open-minded to it. It is what it is. I think that was a great song. I think the melody's beautiful. I think it's a really good tip of the hat to the old roots of the doo-wop era and things like that.
Sure.
So it's great all around. I'm excited to see more from them. I'm looking forward to the other guys, the other groups putting out content throughout the year. They will cycle through the list. We're not omitting them completely. We are just, we're just as they come through, we'll put them on the list.
That's it.
How she goes, boys.
The list is long and getting longer.
That's right. Every day.
So with that, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe.
Start over.
Let me try this again.
Start over.
If you guys like this video,
I was all vibing over here too. I was like,
as much as we did, leave a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button. Ring that bell.
But ding a ding.
Become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll work on our teleprompter skills.
God, yeah. All right.
Bow.